Hey guys, what's going on? So today I've just got like another random review. So this time Cowboys from Hell, Pantera. So I just thought maybe I should do a Pantera discography since there's only a few albums from them I haven't reviewed. So just this one, Vulgar Display of Power and The Great Southern Trendkill. So yeah, I was actually listening to this today. My family took like a big drive or whatever, and I was listening to this in the back on my CD player. And I haven't listened to this one as much as Pantera's other albums that I have. I have pretty much all their albums after the glam era, except for their live album, which I don't plan on getting. And I remember this one being okay, but actually listening to this was actually really good. So yeah, there wasn't really a bad song on here. I used to think there was a lot of filler on here, but it turns out there really wasn't. I just wasn't really listening to the songs very much that weren't like the title track, Cemetery Gates, or basically just the songs that weren't like the first 5 songs on here. But anyway, so here's the packaging. The album cover is very shitty in my opinion. It's a very iconic album cover, but I think it's really lame because it's like you have a picture of like a bar or whatever, and you have like pictures of the band members like photoshopped in there, and it looks like it might be kind of cool, but it's really stupid because it's like you can totally tell it's photoshopped. So it's like you've got like they're all in black and white, but the rest of it's in like brown and white. I always thought that was kind of a boring album cover too. It's a cool idea, but it's kind of dumb. It would have been better if they had like gone to an actual bar and taken pictures or whatever. There's a spine. It's kind of boring, but whatever. There's this picture of Phil Anselmo performing live on the back with all the track listing. On here you have Cowboys from Hell, Primal Concrete Sledge, Psycho Holiday, Heresy, Cemetery Gates, Domination, Shattered, Clash with Reality, Medicine Man, Message in Blood, The Sweep, and The Art of Shredding. So yeah, they're all really good songs. Although a lot of their like a lot of the tracks on here aren't really their famous songs. Tracks like Shattered or Medicine Man or Message in Blood are really underrated, which I'll get to in a second. In my opinion, this is really their first real album. A lot of people like say that their glam albums count, but I don't really consider those Pantera albums because they didn't have Phil Anselmo. And you know they were a very different band. They were like a glam metal / hard rock band or whatever. And on here they were more of a groove metal, I guess. But on this one, there's more thrash elements. While on like Vulgar Display of Power, it's more straight up groove metal album. And I really like albums like The Great Southern Trendkill and Far Beyond Driven because they add in elements of like death metal, which is really cool. There's that same picture twice over here. I think they kind of overused that a little bit. It does look cool on the disc though. So yeah, and then there's the back. It's pretty much the same. It's just the track listing is in a different spot. And the booklet is alright. You have like lyrics and credits and all of that stuff. There's some pictures of the band. So yeah, Phil Anselmo still had hair. Actually, he had hair later on, but it was before he was like bald and all that. This was back when Dimebag Darrell was called Diamond Darrell. It sounds really stupid. Honestly, I prefer the name Dimebag. And obviously, that's what he's not more well known as. So yeah, more lyrics and all of that stuff. Lyrically, this album isn't super interesting. I prefer the lyrics on the next 3 Pantera albums, Vulgar Display of Power, Far Beyond Driven, and The Great Southern Trendkill. Those are my 3 favorite from them, and I think those are their best. While this one was very different from everything else, other than maybe their last album, Reinventing the Steel, which was good, but in my opinion, not great. So yeah, this is a very popular album from them. I used to not like it as much, but I was listening to this today, and like I said, it was a lot better than I remembered it being. So it opens up with Cowboys from Hell, you know, one of their most well-known songs. Good, catchy riff, you know, kind of corny lyrics, but still a solid song, and an awesome one at that. Primal Concrete Sledge is good. It actually has a pretty heavy riff. I don't know, really good. Psycho Holiday has a really good groove to it. Yeah, like, the lyrics, I think, were about, like, Phil Anselmo going on vacation, or something, I read. In Rex Brown's autobiography. Heresy is one of the best songs on here. It has a really it's a really thrashy song, you know, with a lot of palm muting and just a lot of really great riffs, really good groove, and yeah, this album actually has a really good groove on it overall. But yeah, then there's the iconic Cemetery Gates, which it's an alright song. It's a little bit overrated in my opinion. It's not my favorite Pantera song, especially when it comes to like their ballads, I guess you'd call them, or more like slower songs. Like, I prefer, like, This Love or, like, Floods over Cemetery Gates. But it's good. I like the chorus. That guitar riff is really cool. That really high-pitched thing. And I feel like some of his vocal performance on this album is very different from everything else. He does less screaming and like even does like guttural vocals on some of their later albums. But on here, he kind of sounds like half Solon Selmo and half Rob Halford. Like, he does a lot of really high-pitched, you know, falsettos on here, which he's actually quite good at doing, surprisingly. I'm used to hearing him having a deeper voice, but yeah. Yeah, he has a falsetto scream in Cemetery Gates where you honestly can't even tell if it's Dimebag's guitar or him. But yeah, Domination is a bit overrated. It's a good song, but it's kind of, it's a little, it's a little boring in some parts, but it is still a solid song, and I still enjoy it. Shattered, it opens up really, really heavy. Like, it has a really, this crazy intro with, like, you know, blast beats and shit. And then they go right into this riff, where it pretty much sounds like a straight-up Judas Priest song. Especially with on someone's vocals. It sounds like, you know, like an 80s metal song. It's still a very good song, and they still have that heavy Pantera element in there, which is cool. Clash with Reality is okay. Oh, Medicine Man is awesome. It opens up okay, but then there's this really crazy groove riff, which is just awesome. And then there's like a quiet part, and we're like like whispers of locals, and then it goes back to the groove riff, and it's just that riff is so like well executed on that song. It just sounds awesome. And I don't know, Medicine Man is a really underrated song, and after only hearing it and actually listening to it and enjoying it for the first time today, I gotta say that's a sick song. Oh, Message in Blood, that song is freaking awesome. I think that song's about the Charles Manson murders. I think it was either Charles Manson or OJ, the whole OJ Simpson thing. I can't remember, but I read it in Guitar World. I don't remember exactly. I'm pretty sure it's Charles Manson. But yeah, it's a dark song, and it's really cool. Like, the riffs just sound so eerie, you know. And it's a heavy song for this album, too. It's a lot heavier than anything else on here. And it's an awesome song, really dark lyrics, so yeah. The Sleep is okay. It's not the best song on here, but it's good. Oh, The Art of Shredding. That's a very good song. It's like, it kind of sounds like a straight-up thrash song. It sounds a lot like Testament, really. It reminds me a lot of Testament, the way the song is structured. Like, it's not like super heavy thrash, but it's like, you know, not super light thrash. Yeah, it sounds like a Bay Area thrash kind of vibe, you know? Overall, this to me is like a 9 out of 10. It's not Pantera's greatest album, in my opinion. It's one of their most popular, but it's very good. Yeah, actually, the anniversary of Vulgar's Play of Power was a few days ago. I think it's yesterday. But, yeah, I don't know. I've been in a really Pantera mood lately. Yeah. Also, sorry, it's been a while since I've done a lot of guitar covers. It's been like a week. I was going to do some today, but, like, I don't know. I just wasn't really feeling it. Maybe I'll do some tonight if I have more time. But, yeah, if not, I'll definitely do some tomorrow. I plan on doing Sodom, Agent Orange. Or maybe a Black Flag song. I've also been listening to quite a bit Black Flag lately. But yeah, so yeah, this is a great album. If you haven't listened to that and you like metal, definitely check that out. I mean, it's a classic, and it's highly regarded as one of the best metal albums ever. It's not my favorite from them, but it's still very good. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and all of that stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.